Those ringing any bells for you this morning? Well, you know what time of the year it is. If you haven't seen them at area Walmarts, outside the mall, it is the Red Kettle campaign season, and the Battle of the Bells kicking off today for us at Hamilton Place Mall. Major Douglas McClure is on deck to give us the latest details. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much, and we're excited. This is my third year of Battle of the Bells, but we've been doing it for many years, and always great to have Channel 12 out there, and you guys do a great job. We're just excited to be out there with you today.
Absolutely. Well, we keep remembering that it's December 12th. We're Channel 12, so you might as well come out and support News 12 at this endeavor. We've done Battle of the Bells for many years. Remind me, though, what it goes towards. This isn't money that's going to be shipped across the country. Like, this stays local, right? Yeah,
it's important first that all the money raised in Chattanooga stays in Chattanooga to benefit the programs like after-school programs, like our senior care programs, our homeless neighbors, our prison reentry programs. All those programs benefit from these donations and others throughout the year.
So in addition to this, we were kind of making the joke earlier. We're like, this is their Super Bowl for the Salvation Army. Like, everybody, it's an all hands on deck situation. It's probably the biggest time of the year for you guys to be able to collect funds that will last through the holidays, but then also last for some other efforts, because throughout the year, you guys don't just take a break and say, well, Christmas is over, time to go home. What does it look like for you guys in other parts of the year?
Well, it's a busy time, and as you mentioned, this is the time of the year we raise the most amount of money. In fact, during kettle season, we also have like senior stocking programs that are delivering seniors to stockings to our senior in the area.
Yeah.
And my wife is neck deep in her angel tree because we have distribution next week. So all these things are happening. So you're right, it's all hands on deck, and we're running every direction you possibly can imagine. And there's all these kind of things happening throughout the year.
So in addition to that angel tree that we've made note of, we want to kind of remind you guys as well, the cutoff was just earlier this week, right? Yes. So it's going to be shipping out soon, getting that to the area children right before Christmas time. What does that look like for people who were able to be a part of that effort and kind of see those fruits of labor over time?
Well, it's great because next week we have our distribution week, so people will come up there and then they'll bring their family, and we will give them their gifts. They can take them back to the house and wrap them and stuff like that. And so it's just heartwarming to know there's going to be thousands of children in the Chattanooga area because of the generosity of our community, and you know, the Salvation Army being a partner with them to get that done. And we're just grateful for all those people.
Well, your tagline is always do the most good, and I think that's just the best way to wrap up everything that you guys do, keeping things local, helping out people in need. You said your wife was an angel tree child as well, so that's why it's a little bit extra sentimental this time of year.
And today's her birthday.
And today's her birthday.
12.
What better way? So I feel like that's just meaning, okay, you got to celebrate her birthday and come down and hang out with us at the food court, because okay, if you want to get your Chick-fil-A, if you want to get any sort of food at the mall, you're gonna have to pass us and see you, and we're gonna be ringing the bells and saying, hey, give us some money. But it's truly though for a good cause, and I know we talk about the competition aspect of it. In general, we wanted to help you guys do the most good, especially during the holiday season. So tell me what you're hoping people will know when they come out. Some people might avoid and be like, oh my gosh, there's people outside of the front of the mall and maybe don't want to donate. Why is it important for them to donate?
Well, first remember they don't want to put you on camera. So if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera.
We won't put you on camera, yeah.
But it's important to know that this kind of money makes a difference in people's lives. This guarantees kids will have those after-school programs. We'll have those people with them, that our seniors will have their dignity in those programs. Yes. And we have many different ways. In fact, right here, I'm actually going to be donating $25 right now in honor of Amelia Greer, right here on the Channel 12 page, and you can do that from the QR code. It's going to be on the kettle stand.
Yep.
Or you can do it online at WDEF.com. Look at that.
Look at that.
How much more convenient could that be? And so I'm going to make my donation here in a minute in Amelia's honor, just to celebrate this time together.
That's amazing. But I love saying that because we've all fallen prey to, sometimes you just want to get your holiday shopping done. You see people outside the mall and you're like, how can I take another route to avoid these crazy people? But in general, you sometimes forget that this is all for a good cause. You're not just going out there to berate people outside the mall. We're hoping to inspire you during the holidays and also help out others in the community. So even if you just have a little bit of chunk change, if you have $1, I mean, it can make a big difference in helping us reach that goal, helping us do the most good during the holidays and give it all back to you guys to be able to spread out the joy and spread out the love as we start a whole new year as well.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit for everybody. I tell people all the time, the change that goes in the kettle is the change that brings in other people's lives. And so it's important to remember that if you do your little part and everybody does it together, it really makes an impact in our communities.
I think that's amazing. And something that we wanted to mention as well is there are some people that, those of us that are blessed, that can give 25, 50, 100, 500, however that much may look like. But if you're also, you know, money is tight this year, we get it. If you give us $1, I mean, we're still happy. We're not judging monetary amount of, oh, well, this person gave more. I think it really does come boiling down to your heart posture behind it and why you're giving and during the season of giving. So remind me again, we're going to be at the food court mall entrance. You want to make sure and come out and see us.
Absolutely.
From 9 to 6 today. You could go take a lunch break. You could do some holiday shopping. But if for whatever reason you're not able to make it out to Hamilton Place Mall, there's a QR code there on your screen to donate. And remind me again how we can get in touch with you guys at Salvation Army.
CSArmy.org is a great place to find out everything we're doing, and you can get involved with what the Salvation Army has happening.
I love that. Major Douglas McClure, always happy to have you on deck for the latest. Learn all about the Salvation Army there on their screen, and you'll see all of their bell ringers during this holiday season and giving the most joy and spreading the most good. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. We'll be right back after this.